Hello. We're doing it. It's happening. We're playing Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 3. The best and the worst Metal Gear Solid game in the series. I love Metal Gear Solid 3, but it is, oh god, is it clunky, man. The ambition here, um like this is still PS2 as well. Right? Okay, fairly late in the PS2's life cycle, but even so, the things Kojima attempted here, we've got like the full camouflage system, we've got a CQC system, we've got like food and stamina. What else? There's other stuff as well. I'm trying to think of all the other stuff that's in here. Like very different boss fights to like the previous games where there are like multiple viable strategies. And they really are like everyone knows about the end, but like the fear, for example, you can poison him, you can throw like rotten food and poison him out of the fight, stuff like that. The amount of hidden stuff that you will not find in a single playthrough is crazy. You've even got a bit of equipment maintenance in there with the suppressors that burn out. There's a lot. There's all the fucking frogs to find. And then, at the same time, then the story is, I mean, it's not amazing. It's the usual Kojima bullshit, but it really does kind of tie the first two Metal Gears together in a way that it makes sense in narrative, So we're gonna play through it. We're gonna play it. It's difficult. I find this game hard. I'll be honest with you. It's really difficult, but we're gonna try and do some stuff. We're gonna meander. This is not gonna be a fast playthrough. If you're looking for like a speed run, boy, this ain't it. I was considering maybe trying to find the frogs because I don't think I've ever unlocked the stealth camo in this game. And I believe that's how you do it, right? So we could try and keep an eye out for those. I've got like a checklist here. So there's 5 in the Virtuous Mission, and then the rest are in Operation Snake Eater. So maybe we'll try and find them as we go. There's also there's some other stuff I probably haven't done. I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten the infinite ammo, whatever it is. Is it the wig in this one, or is it? No, it's a face paint, right? It's face paint. The game is thinking about launching. Just bear with it. Here it comes. I might have to reset the transform. Let me do that now. Game capture. Go slightly larger, not that large, too large. There you go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, Virtuous Mission. Virtuous Mission. What a great game. This does what Metal Gear Solid 1 didn't do, which is basically explain who Big Boss is and how he became Big Boss. Right? Which is shit you might need to know if you're enjoying the whole concept of Metal Gear. I am gonna skip the full Snake Eater song at the start because I suspect that I'll get copyrighted for that. In-game audio is kind of low. I wonder if I played this while I was watching YouTube. Where is captions are on, additional settings, audio settings. Let's go to 5. Sounds good, huh? No, don't go to main menu. Go back. Back again. Okay. I have clear data, I think. Oh, does it not work like that? Yeah, it does. No? Does it? Does it not work like that? Yeah. Do I not get clear data? Is that not how this works? I should have clear data. Why do I not have a new game plus file? Why do I not have 1801? It's got to be that one, right? That 001 has to be the indicator, I guess. Because I would have saved over slot one. I'm that kind of person. If this isn't clear data, then I guess we're starting a brand new game. Oh no, it is.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yo, baby. Oh man, I love how this one, especially more so than the other games, really captures that sort of spy aesthetic from the James Bond-esque era. Team like really named this one tonally, like conceptually. It's fantastic.
Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Poptown logo on the plane, like that.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put on the cigar and put on your mask.
Why is original Snake such an asshole?
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
I love how he just says it on his helmet.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
And the decision to move like from Metal Gear 1 into having like a film score for 2 and 3 is like such a good idea. They've already got their money's worth from Harry Gregson Williams.
Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Nice. So cool! Just in case you forget who directed this son of a bitch. As if you're in any danger of
Jack, I've got some
forgetting.
important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous Mission.
Virtual Mission?
Oh, the
Virtual Mission.
The future of our Fox
You say
unit depends on
nerd?
it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous
I'm already
Mission.
a fucking unit.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
October
Cuban Missile
16,
Crisis.
1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
Uh-huh.
The president demanded that the Soviets
I'm
dismantle.
gonna love the
and remove
intensity
missiles.
of this lore
At the
dump.
same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down.
Look at you,
They're
Gary,
placing
we're
their armed
going.
forces on secondary
Okay, you're gonna
alert.
play this game,
Soviet
but first you need to know about the
missiles continued
Cuban
on
Missile
course towards
Crisis.
Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov.
So many moles.
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a
Steak.
virtuous mission.
They
In your
moved in there
pants.
just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Shadowing. No, my backpack. Up, 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 up. Oh yes, we get the nice dramatic reveal here, don't we? Much like when Raiden took his mask off in MGS2.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
I wonder
Your
what my
code name for
name's
this
gonna
mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about
Plain
you,
grilled
Major?
snake.
What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy.
Why is he only
You must
making
leave
up
no
the code
trace of
names
your
now?
presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked
Oh,
me
he
if I
can't
liked
be leaked, I
snakes.
guess.
I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time
Call
is
you
right.
Naked Snake.
Gotcha.
Well, take your clothes off.
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Get on the ground, start slithering.
Climb a tree, stand in front
Slither
of
for
a
me,
tree that's
Snake.
covered in ivy and
That's it.
press the
Good
action
boy.
button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Yes, Dad. Okay, here we are in Dresmuchi South. Oh yeah, we can't even save yet, can we? Because we don't know who paramedic is. Plans for all the MGS games then? Probably not anymore beyond this one. I don't have MGS4, and I've played 5. We've done Ground Zeroes on the stream, but I started Phantom Pain, and it's just like, ugh. It's too big. I can't be arsed. This is a lot more manageable, you know? We can meander through this in 20-odd hours, not a big deal. MGS5, it's just too big a time commitment, man. Who's got the time for that shit? And it's just, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. I don't know why, I can't put my finger on it. But it's not quite... It just doesn't feel Metal Gear, if that makes sense. But for now, we are going to play number 3. And if we finish number 3, which, you know, we will do in a week or two, we'll move on. I've got a big list of games we're going to get through. Stuff that's still high on the list is Mark of the Ninja, Galarians, and Hades, amongst other stuff. So somewhere there is a hidden frog. What am I looking at here? Is this a drop down? Oh wait, is that? There's the backpack. I feel like it should have been a final. MGS4. It's not one I've ever played because I didn't have. Was it PS3 came out on? I think.
Snake, where do you think you're going? You can't expect to proceed with the mission without any weapons or equipment.
Yeah, so I never had a
First, you'll
PS3.
need
I'd
to
moved on to
recover your
PC by
backpack.
that point.
It's caught on a tree to the south.
So I never
Press
played
the
Guns for
action button
Patience
to
or
climb the tree and
Revengeance or
retrieve
anything
your
like that.
backpack. Is that clear?
But to be honest, I like this style of game more. You know, it has a lot of charm.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
How?
To
How
equip
did you
a weapon,
see that?
It's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button.
This inventory
For other
system is
equipped items,
mental.
just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop.
When you consider how many
stamina gets
different
too low,
systems
it'll affect
Kojima
your
brought in
performance.
here,
You won't be able to shoot accurately,
It's
for
crazy.
example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave
they're releasing
any
4 on
traces of
PC
your
in a
presence.
month and a day.
No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
Is it
The same goes
part
for
of the
bullets
Master
and
Collection?
cartridges too. Your presence in enemy
Or are
territory
they doing
is already
like
a violation of international
like with Delta?
conventions of
Are they
warfare.
releasing it in
There aren't supposed to be
Unreal?
any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. There'll be
Snake.
no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then
Yeah,
I'll
nice.
just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'll have to add it to my wish
I'm
list and
afraid
save
so.
up.
You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule.
Do you know that was
Tape it to
Volume
your
1?
body so you can take it when you need to.
That's literally
How
what I've been
generous
playing.
of
This is what we're playing here.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I
Pretty
come
good
back
if you
to
want to
life?
play the
Just
experience
take the
like how it
revival.
was.
You mean that thing
If you
they put
want,
in my
like,
tooth
you know,
before the mission?
That's the
More
one.
modern
Be
bells and
careful.
whistles.
If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back.
Obviously, the
Remember
Metal Gear
that.
Delta
I'll
version of
keep it
this
in mind.
is
You
much
said this was
more
a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I
remade
can't
rather
count
than just
on any
remastered.
reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests
Peace
entirely
Walker.
in
I
your
don't know,
hands.
man. There's so many like
Real
offshoot
one-man
games
army.
because there was like
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio. I'll introduce them to you. This time,
oh
survival
god,
is
what's
of
the other one?
utmost importance.
Subsistence.
The first member of the support team will be in charge of
Um,
monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic.
And then there was like Twin Snakes,
well as
Peace Walker. There was like,
recording your mission
is
data.
Peace Walker the one that was
a member of Fox as well, and
on
he's
PSP,
here
like
on
the
the
portable
gunship
one
with
with all the little like?
She.
It was just lots
Hello,
of little
Snake.
missions,
I'm
like the
Paramedic.
VR
Nice to
training,
meet
but
you.
like a kind of a
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
almost like a puzzle
Aren't you
game.
going to tell me your real name?
Are
I
you
don't know if
going
that
to
was
tell me
Peace
yours,
Walker or
Mr.
was that
Snake?
acid?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short.
I don't
You're
know.
a
There's too
regular
many
Captain
offshoots. I
Nemo.
never
A
played any
name
of the
means nothing
offshoots.
on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
she's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's
Thanks,
right.
David,
It also
for that
records the
voice
state of your health.
line.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? a legendary soldier and your mentor.
What has that got to do with
Actually,
anything?
it
Is
was the
she a
boss that got
snake?
the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
Did
She
you remember
also
your
helped me plan
mentor,
this mission.
the boss?
She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
So it's also weird that like she knows everything about him, he knows
Talk to
nothing
me.
about her.
Let me hear your
Which is why
voice.
people like imprint this
It's been
mother-son
5
relationship
years,
on them.
72 days and 18 hours.
You've
Because in a
lost
way,
weight.
that's how it works with your parents,
tell
right?
just
When
by
you're
the
a
sound of
kid,
my
you don't
voice.
actually know anything
course I
about your
do.
parents.
I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No,
Mommy.
I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that.
Why not?
A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique.
Bullshit.
In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit.
How far the past is
Spirit
this? This
and
is
body are like two sides of a single coin.
1960.
They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for
I
yourself.
don't know. It's in the 60s.
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
It's sort of
Having
heavily
personal
implied that
feelings
like
about
this
your
is a
comrades
radio
is one of
rather
the
than
worst
Nano
sins you can
Machine's son.
commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking
Abandonment
for a
issues,
reason
but
to
yeah,
fight.
exactly.
You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier.
It's good though. Like
A
the boss is
soldier
one of
a
the best
political
characters
tool,
in the
nothing more.
series.
That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission.
I think in terms
follow
of
the
design
orders
of
you're
like the
given.
characters and stuff,
That's what
this
being a
is
soldier
definitely my
is.
favorite.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going
Oh,
to
this is
live
also
as
the
a
game that
soldier
brought us
or
Ocelot
just another
making a
man
meow
with a
noise with
gun.
his mouth.
There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end.
The
Do
more
you
you
know
look
what it
into this game,
means?
the more you realize it is like
Patriotic.
simultaneously
It
the
means
best
devoting
and the
yourself
worst
to your
Metal Gear
country.
game.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right.
Yeah.
But do me a favor.
What is it?
What?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A
There
group of
we go.
heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
It's the role
Oh,
reversal, right?
and
We
one
are
more
now
thing, boss.
the Raiden,
Yes?
and she is the
It's good to
snake.
hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
Scripted voice
Snake,
acting is not
You
conversational.
are always best at urban warfare.
I mean, it's
and
not
infiltrating
meant to be,
buildings.
really, is
but
it?
This is the jungle.
We're beyond
Survival is
conversation
going to be
here
key.
now.
Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh?
Close
I've been in
quarters
green
combat,
berets for
huh?
the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Remember the basics of
Not to
CQC, Orange.
I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next
Extreme
to the Major.
exposition.
The boss
It's
is
not a Kojima
communicating
game
with us
unless
by
you spend the
radio
first
from
20
aboard a
minutes
Permit
with a
class
lore dump.
submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My
It's actually been
frequency
35
is
minutes. And all I've done is pick up a
141.80.
backpack.
Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
It's
Your
gone by
mission
quick,
is to
though, to be
retrieve
fair.
Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
In other words, kick, punch, it's all in the mind. We just got a bit rapid.
Commencing Virtuous Mission now.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Congratulations, you sat through half an hour of exposition. You can now play Metal Gear Solid 3.
Saving the game, Snake?
Damn right I am.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a
What
movie,
does that got
not a
to do with
report out of Los
anything?
Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance.
Good advice
It's mostly
for all
mindless
films.
fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
I mean, at least it's better than Rose, right? I mean, come on. Okay, now we've got to find this stupid fucking frog. And let's also put some camouflage on. Let's get into character. What else do I have? EPM. Oh, those are like real ones. We have a bunch of stuff, but did I really not get any other? Oh, I did get Spirit. Spirit, Fire, Spider. I didn't get the Ends one. Okay, we're gonna have to pick up some other camos on this run, I think. Yeah, we don't have a huge selection of face paint. Okay. We'll have to keep our eye out for the other face paints and camos I don't have as well, like the water one. What have I got here? The Mark 22 directional mic. And a whole load of crap. We can put some of this in the backpack, surely. I have animals, yes. That's the one from Ocelot. That's the one that eliminates gun sway, I think. Right. We're not using the fake death pill or the revival pill anytime soon. I don't need the cigar. I don't really need that. I don't need the sonar for now. Put the single action army in the Patriot, and we've got a calorie mate. Okay, we'll get that out for now. Oh, they have benefits. Oh, yeah, they have benefits. Yeah. I think you have to ring Sigint to find out what it does. Does it tell us if we... Yeah, there you go. Wearing it removes any hand shaking while aiming a gun. All the boss ones do stuff. So the Cold War is you can't be shot in the front. Spirit is the guards can't hear your footsteps, I think. Fire makes you immune to fire. Spider drains your stamina, but gives you like almost permanent invisibility. I don't think the Tuxedo does anything. No, it's just for fun. Sneaking suit? Cuts damage in half. Which is pretty good. A good one to wear during boss fights. And I think that's it. I think the rest are just plain. I don't think DPM or Flectarn does anything. Oh, it does. Wearing it doubles the natural life recovery rate. That's actually really good if we've been injured. What's Flectarn do? Prevents battery drain. That's pretty tasty. Australian camo. Reduces damage to 2/3, so a 33% damage reduction. There you go. You live, you learn. Save NPCs. No, Sigint is not the save NPC. Paramedic is the save NPC. Sigint is our intelligence. Basically, the Natasha Romanenko, Master Miller type guy. He'll tell us about guns and stuff and equipment. Right, we've got a frog to find, boys. Eyes peeled. Where's that frog at? Oh, man. I swear the fucking camera is wrong way. I'll get used to it, don't worry. We use the directional mic to find them? Is that a thing? They squeak? Hearing shit. That's going to transition. It's in this area somewhere. But we don't want to transition yet, right? Interrupt signal was a computing thing. I mean, Sigint is signals intelligence. It's a military thing. That's all I really know. Okay, bullets for the Mark 22. There's a snake creeping around right there. You know what? Let's capture a snake. Dun 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 dun. Caught a snake. What we can do is, if we ring what's-her-face,
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python.
she'll tell us
The
about the stuff we
reticulated
catch.
python is said to be the longest snake in the world.
So we know
the
if we can
biggest
eat
ones
it or
can grow
not.
up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not
Imagine a
poisonous, they're
10-meter
still
snake,
very
man.
dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is
swallow
the
a
mesh
pig.
pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a
me too,
highly
if I'm
effective
hungry
natural
enough.
camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says.
Did you
you're in
know
luck.
there's
It
a
says
way
they
to
taste pretty
eat a
good.
soldier
Good.
in this game?
I can hardly wait.
Ugh.
You can technically eat human meat. Just this sodden frog. Thought it would be like here, but apparently not. I think once we've found one, we'll know better, like, how to spot them, right? Is it even in this area, or do I have to go through to the next area? It might be in the next area. I'll tell you what, let's go through and see where we are. I was under the impression there's one in every area, though. Yeah, this is the second area. We've got to go back there. There's definitely one in that area somewhere. Yamuchi South. There is definitely a frog here somewhere, boys. There's also a thing in the tree. Look at that. See that? Getting my frog list up. Jamuchi South, found in the Virtuous Mission. Head right at the landing, go up the path. It should be to your left at the top of the hill. Snake. Please. Top of the hill. To the left. It's right fucking there. One down. It's a frog. I mean, it's a toy frog, but yeah, it's a frog.
Do you want to save?
Yes, I'm bad at this game. We're gonna have to save on the reg. Plus, we're gonna try and find all the frogs, so we can get the stealth camo, which I've never done. God, This game is so clunky. The amount of menu navigation we're going to have to do. Is there a way to crouch? Oh, I can just slow move, I guess. There's a frog in this area we should probably be looking for. Well, that's a crocodile. Shrank a crocodile? Is that a thing? There are lots of crocodiles here, I've just realized. He just goes to sleep. Okay. Doesn't actually kill it. I punch it while it's asleep. Oh, that was stupid. Found some bug juice. About what's over there. We do this. It's a suppressor. That's not how croc bites work. I mean, it's fine. I don't think it bit me. It just hit me with its tail. Right, Jimichi Swampland. Found the northern section past the swamp on a hill to your right. So we can cross the swamp safely. How do we get the crocodile outfit? Yeah. Piss! Okay. Time with less death. Right, let's go get that suppressor. That's going to be useful. Can I just slip past this croc? Like, how aggressive is it? Chill. Slightly chill. Boink. Let's go with the ladder. Yes, this is the game with the ladder. The amazing ladder of Destiny. It's so good. I don't want no hating on the ladder. One of my favorite bits of a video game. Only Kojima could pull off something like that. Oh, it's there. It's right there. I see it. I see the frog. Yeah, the ladder's good. It's much further in though. We're nowhere near the ladder yet. Okay, Jimichi North. Our first enemies are here. Top of a hollowed out log next to one of the walls.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, Your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you
Never
crawl
felt so called
instead,
out.
you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
You can see the
The
voice
camo
actors
index
holding the
shows how well
scripts.
your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The
Yeah, this
key
was
is
still
to make yourself
PS2
one
era.
with
Like
nature.
voice acting still
Keep that in mind as you
was
go along,
finding its
okay?
feet. See that guy? Care too much about voice actors. I mean, the voice acting can make or break the game. I think the voice acting's pretty good here. I would agree. It's Bugs Bunny earlier. Yeah, I guess so. The earlier games had worse voice acting because it was new. You got to remember that, like, up until the PlayStation came out, there was no voice acting. I mean, I guess you could argue the Philips CDI had some, if you want to call that voice acting, but man, I wouldn't. The most you got before that was maybe like one word of digitized speech. You know, like Mortal Kombat, finish him. That was about all you had. It wasn't really voice acting so much as sound effects made with a voice. The point where you actually got like literal voice acting really was well, for the PlayStation it was mostly cutscenes until Metal Gear came along and was like, we're just gonna voice act an entire fucking movie, so strap your fucking self in. I guess you could argue there's also like a bit of PC voice acting, like Command & Conquer had the like live action cutscenes, right? Night Trap was like a fully FMV live action game. There's a few games like that. Yeah, puzzle games. Yeah, I guess LucasArts. You know, you point and clicks. Right. So here's the thing: we're not gonna kill people if we can help it. Because the more people you kill, the more enemies you have to face when the sorrow kills you. Let's get... Why is Choco Chip effective here? Let's get Leaf. There's this guy. He's facing away. I have that I can detect him with. Motion detector. P sensor. Currently going away. Okay, I've slithered. Shit. Motion behind me. Fine. This guy go. Ah, there's another one over there as well. Shit.
Huh?
He's coming this way. Coming. Fine. He won't come this far.
Nobody here.
I kind of hate not having the map. I'm going to be honest with you. I miss the map a lot. I think maybe we can go to the right and slip by the other guy. That might be the easiest method here. Looks like the guy at the back is not going to sneak back up on me, so we'll wait for this guy to just pass. Yeah. Is that where I came from? Let's go this way. Is this the area I came from? It's not right, this is different. I get lost at the best of times, so this is like a terrible fucking game for me. What have we got here? And snake coming directly for me. What are the three red lines? Is that just the exit?
Nothing there.
Shit.
I must be seeing things.
Oh, I see the frog. Who's this guard that saw me? Oh shit, he's right there. Uh-oh. Just put him to sleep. Got 5 suppressors. Don't feel like he's gone very far. He's stopped vibrating. He's at the top of the hill. We come down here.
What was that?
No.
Respond.
Snake, stand up.
This is HQ.
Hold here. We're under enemy fire.
Okay. Oh,
Reinforcements. Use extra caution.
these motherfuckers. We've got 2 guards to deal with there, not 1. Love the smooth guitar. Did he wake the other guard up, or is it just him on his own? Oh, I can see more coming in behind. Oh no. Am I in danger? I think I'm in danger. We might have already biffed it. Countdown is so long. Hide for another minute. From the plus side, they're not checking where I am, so that's a bonus. And then we might get away with it. We're gonna have to be a little bit sneakier. How well I blend in. You wouldn't know there's a snake there. Like, where's Waldo? We could save a load of screenshots of just like how well can you blend. Seconds. That's it. You go back to your positions.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Next question is, where did they get to? They're going to come back this way, or will they go off the other side of the screen? I don't see any motion. If we trank this guy while he's here, so the other guy doesn't see him.
Just my imagination.
You're not feeling sleepy? There you go. Where's this other asshole? Eagle-eyed motherfucker over here. There he is.
Just my imagination.
Brew. Oh, to the little vodno. A bridge. That grin, that shit-eating grin. Bees, huh?
Do you want to save?
Yeah. I do want to save. Damn it. Where's the frog on this one? Is it on the bridge somewhere? Top of the left post on the southern side
Snake,
of the bridge.
have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship.
We'll skip this one. I don't listen to all the film references. Oh yeah, I see the frog. Where's this guard asshole? Oh, that wasn't the bees. Is it safe to wait here? Do they come back? I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. I just remember you can shoot the bees. Also, if we can equip the knife, we can get some of these mushrooms. Have they gone? Like, gone? How do I... How do I chop a mushroom? Ah, there we go. I think those guards are gone for good. Right, we should probably ring her and check if these mushrooms are edible.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet's nest. Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nests are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's
I'm just
easy to
gonna eat a wasp
digest and
nest.
helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin.
Do you
when
know
you
that?
knock down a hornet's
You're
nest,
learning.
a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up. Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
There you go. Who knew? But also, what about
I
mushrooms?
see you found some Siberian inkcap mushrooms. The Siberian inkcap is a mushroom from the inkcap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap.
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh. Wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
Just getting constantly trolled by paramedic. Okay, we got some mushrooms. We should probably eat something, in fact. So, is it all in my bag? Oh yeah. What the fuck is a Yabloka Moloko? What? She didn't mention that one yet, did she? I'll have to ring her again. Where did I get that from? Let's eat the python, I guess. I'll call her again and see if she mentions the Mokolo
I see you
Yoko.
found a Yabloko Moloko.
Yabloko Moloko.
What now?
Yabloko Moloko. It's a Russian name that roughly translates as milk apple. It's a type of star apple. The juice is thick and sweet, like milk, hence the name. And if you cut one in half lengthwise, you'll see a star-shaped ring radiating out from the center.
Hence the star apple.
Right. The star-shaped part has a gelatinous texture and is said to be especially tasty.
Sounds useful.
You're welcome.
For once.
Did you say something?
No, back to the mission.
Saying that shit to a woman will kill you. How do I eat this son of a bitch? Do I have to do it from the... Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. I ate a snake. We've done the thing. We did a snake eater. Anything else up here? Anything else edible? What was that noise? Better not be the guards coming back. It was. It was the guards coming back! What the fuck, Kojima? How are you gonna do me like this?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood.
You know which way northeast is in the heart of the jungle? Probably not. But they mean relative northeast for the player, so it's fine.
You want to save?
Yes, this is a really hard section and I hate it. We've got to try and get the frog as well, which is under the stairs.
Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet
Okay, we'll skip that one as well. Right, so we've actually got to sneak in this place, which is way harder than it sounds. Now we could just trank a bunch of bitches. Patriot full send, oh my god. I mean, it's an idea, I suppose. It's not the best idea. I'm thinking if we trank the one that comes this way, we can probably drag him over here and just hide him in the bush. And that gives us some options. Because Sokolov's over on the right, but we've got to find the frog as well, so we might have to take out the guy on the left. You know, pacifists don't use tranks. Why? Because they might drown. I know about the drowning thing. It's fine if we trank them. It's just to minimize the amount of enemies that we have to deal with when we get to face the sorrow. Drowning, yeah. If you shoot a guard and he's even remotely like it's touching water, he will drown and die, and it counts as a kill. So you have to be sort of careful where you trank people. Can we move without anyone seeing us? Yeah, well, I got him in the head, so... I also want to get this one. Dragging these guys around is kind of terrifying. That clears the way nicely. Chaff. Where is this goddamn frog? I don't see anything from this side. How far does he come? Does he come outside of this place? I don't think he did. I think he might be walking away. Something in there as well. I hop over. 12 gauge, nice. I reckon we can do this guy to sleep when he comes here. And then we can poke in there and have a little look and see if we can see the frog. Because it's somewhere near that staircase, I believe. How long did the other guys stay asleep for, do we know? Let's come a bit closer so no one sees his body, that's the plan. No, sir. Let's see. A bit closer.
Just my imagination.
Never gets old. See the frog. I don't see the frog. I'm changing my camos because we're in the bricky area now. Let's get the splitter and bricks. Someone over there. Where? That's a fucking frog. Why is this beeping so much? The hell?
What's wrong?
Shit. Okay. There's the other guy. I was not expecting that to happen. Okay, the guy's walked off. Oh shit. There was another fucking guy. Are you kidding?
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Control here.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Run away. Are they just instantly shooting at me? Fuck those guys.
Right there.
Oh! Why did it go so bad so quick? Why were there so many fucking guys converging on my location before? That's not how this is supposed to go. Let's just chill and hope they pass us. Otherwise this might be a reload. Oh, don't come in the bush, mate.
Nobody here.
Oh, we've got a minute and a half of caution as well. No.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Now hold your breath. I think we got away with it. Oh, I think we got away with it. Who knew frog hunting was such a hard job? Ah. I love the lo-fi version of the theme. Oh, why'd it go up? Oh, did they find another body? Fuck. This game is hard. big worry now is that I'm hiding in a bush with 2 unconscious guards who are not going to stay unconscious forever, right? What if they wake up while I'm here? There's a way to knock them out by like grabbing them in the CQC, but I don't remember it, and I'll probably end up accidentally killing them if I do it. Because as much as they hammer on about the CQC, they don't actually teach you how it all works. Okay, it's fine. 30 more seconds. We can hide for 30 more seconds. They're not going to find us now. Not having the radar is like the worst part, I think. Like I miss the radar so much. Here goes.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem. Understood. Return to your position.
Just call me the problem. Why is there still someone here? There. That'd be foolish not to, really. For you to go in the bush with your friends. Oh, so those guards that came were these guys. They woke up. That was what we had to deal with. They literally woke up. We took that long. We're just going to have to be quicker. Let's not drag them all. We'll just leave them where they lie.
The enemy! He's here!
He's not. Fuck off. Who the fuck? God damn it. Who's the fucking eagle-eyed bitch? Are you? Where are you? Wait. No frog up here either. Oh, it's this fucking frog. Hold on. Look under the stairs through a hole in the wall. Here? See it. We have to be on that side, maybe.
Nobody here. Huh? Who's that? What's wrong?
Shit. I mean, this is where Sokolov is, but where's the fucking frog?
What's wrong?
Shit. I spotted the other guy.
What's wrong?
He's waking everybody up. We stick that guy in a locker. I don't think those lockers are big enough.
Who's that? What the?
Fuck off. Oh, god damn it. You know what? I'm fucking reloading. Oh, it was so scuffed. It was so scuffed. God damn it. This fucking area, man. I just want to find a frog. Is that so much to ask for? All I want to do is just find a little froggy guy. Just have like the worst luck. Alright. We'll trank these guys as they come down here. We're just gonna have to move fast and trank everyone, I think. Just so many fucking guys. It would help if the guide was a little bit more clear about what it means of just look through a fucking hole, forehead. Like, where? Probably pop him there. Where's the friend? Come on. Come to Pappy, where are you? I feel like he wasn't this long on his cycle last time. Doing it on purpose. Doing it to make me look bad. Come on, my guy, please. Pranks don't last forever. Look, is he gone? The second I stop looking, he's gonna walk into frame.
What's wrong?
Yeah, you saw him. Okay. Oh my god, I think I see the frog. Got it. It was right there the whole time. It was basically just through the fence. So all this look through the fucking hole in the wall under the stairs bollocks. Bad advice. Get this guy. Pretty much sneak in, I think. Mom. But if this guy wakes up while I'm doing this, I'm gonna be fucking fuming.
Huh? Who was that?
Oh, fuck off. Fuck me, man. Come on.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Nah, they see me. There's just nowhere to fucking hide. Yeah. So I think the other two guys, their cone of vision overlaps. I think we just got lucky getting through them the first time. But it can be done. Then we're going to have to leave these guys a little bit longer so they sync better. This game is so tricky because you can't... You're going in blind, like, around every fucking corner. Motion detector is crap. The sonar is crap.
Huh?
Are you kidding? You saw me from there? I mean, we'll just shoot you when you come here, but that is insane. Where is your friend? When we get to the end, it's going to be like, you tranked 1,000 guys. What takes this guy so long? There it is. Shoot the frog again, right? My guy, it's taking you so long. What's over here? Closer, a bit closer. Ooh. Do the guys see me if I go here? I think if I can get this guy, we can slip in. There it is. The two are going to be fucking waking up by the time I deal with this. The alternative, if we deal with this guy, where is this guy? There he is, I see him. Whoa! Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, I made a meal out of that, didn't I? We did it. We actually found him. It's so close. What you burning?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Vulcan will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so?
We're talking Russian the whole
America's truly a
time.
frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
I wish they'd balance
work,
the sound
Snake.
better,
Now
so
hurry
the
up and get
cutscenes are the
Sokolov to
same
the
volume
recovery
as
point.
these scenes.
We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
Like a 15
I see.
decibel difference. It's
What about
insane.
the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
It's just a weak signal, guys. Nothing to worry about. You do it. Do you think that's going to achieve anything? That.
Freeze!
Got us surrounded.
The legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
Blood. Yeah, this is the morale scene, I think.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Or is that later when we meet Eva?
What's a
That might be
crew
when we
soldier
meet
doing
Eva.
here?
We'll find out.
Soldier?
He does it a couple of times.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
What a missed opportunity to have Sokolov piss his pants.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
There you go.
GRU operatives!
Only Kojima can get away with
What is
that.
that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss,
Join in, otherwise they'll shoot you.
then die.
And you have no idea how many discussions that jammed bullet has caused online between gun nuts.
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
It is quite the rabbit hole.
Whoa!
Cinema.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run
Read
into
me,
a
Major
few
Tom.
snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Yeah. What did he say I've got to do? Get Sokolov out of there. I wasn't listening.
Snake, stay alert. The
I was
KGB
busy
and GRU
fucking about
both
with the
have their
pictures.
sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
So Khrushchev is using the KGB, and Volgin and the anti-Khrushchev forces are using the GRU?
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him. Hurry!
Up in the direction of the rope
You want to
bridge.
save?
Back towards the start? Oh yeah, I guess, because we run into the boss, right?
Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
Nope.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city in a state of
remember this one.
hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
How does he know that?
right.
He just knows, man.
Snake,
It's wild.
It's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
Why does she keep doing
The
this?
fact
Why
that
not?
There's a huge spider
That's
destroying the
just her
city.
shtick. She likes films.
Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
She's Kojima's mouthpiece, obviously. It's Kojima's way of saying just enjoy it, treat it like a film. Because that's the, you know, the joke here, right? Take it this... Yeah, those gates are shut, so I'm going back the way we came, I think, before these guys start to wake up. Eliminator. Kill Jester.
Okay. Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Metal Gear.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will be
It never
the
gets
end
boring.
of the Cold War.
Every Snake just repeats shit.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again. in
Wife and
America.
child?
Please, take me to America. Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Take a step back. How did you get yourself into this line of work? What, designing the Shagohod? Tell me everything about how you designed the Shagohod. Uh-oh. He knows the consequences. He knows.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Just to pay the bills. Yeah, I became a nuclear tank builder. Gotta make my money somehow.
Huh?
Like, how do you get into a job like that in the first place?
Hornets?
That is advertised in the job center. Wanted. Walking nuclear tank designer. Must have 10 years previous experience designing walking battle tanks.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together,
Yeah, the bees.
it's time we go
Not
to
the
the depths of hell
bees.
itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
What does boss have? Power of woman. He's got mom armor. Big mom energy. Sacrifice everything for her baby boy.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Do you reckon ultimately Snake's emotion he carries into battle is horniness? You ever seen someone so utterly emasculated?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Well, she's dislocated. She dislocated the joint. You pop it back in
If
later.
Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Bro,
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
if all the VSO had shown this in their trailer, they'd just give up. I mean, they would if they saw me completely fucking failing to sneak into the factory. The thing is, this is before Big Boss became the legendary Big Boss, right? The idea is this is the mission that made him. And then I guess... Does Metal Gear 5 take place before MGS1? It does, right?
Snake,
Because
can
he
you
was
hear
so
me?
bad.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the
I think we
affected
can
area...
skip the instructions, right? We know how to fucking do this. We have to do it properly the first time. Because I know, like, once you get into the game, if you only partially treat the wounds, they heal better, which is kind of weird, but it's just the way it is. But I think for this time, we have to do the full set, right? So we need to... What have we got here? Cut, bleeding, bandage, disinfect. Cut, bleeding, disinfect, bandage. Same here. Same here. Bone fractured. Unfractured. Healing part of yapping about movies during a combat mission. You're not kidding.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I think I looked the wrong way. If you look the right way, you see the sorrow, right?
Shagohod.
You actually carry something like that? Does that work? It feels like it wouldn't work.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. Be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Remember the Alamo, guys. Don't question how Snake survives a nuclear blast. Save the game. I don't mind if I do. There we go. Oh. Here's the proper intro to the game. He's irradiated. Yeah, exactly. He survives to Metal Gear 1987 or thereabouts. Yeah, Metal Gear 2, right? The fact they made a full Bond theme is wild. What an amazing credit sequence, by the way. But it's a better credit sequence than most films.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday you feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal that trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I lie to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream.
Kojima flexing on it. It's like 2.5 hours in. He's like, game's not actually begun yet, boys. I was just setting the scene. Getting you in the mood for some actual Metal Gear. Let this play out, but we are going to have to break for lunch after the scene.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000
Just so you know.
Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at
But
the
we'll get to a
designated
safe point.
drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
Is it nominal?
No pests. All systems go for drone detachment.
Hashtag no gusts.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous Mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Fox
This Fox
die?
is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today...
Foxhound?
It's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
President Johnson?
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
What?
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one
That
of our
doesn't sound like the same
soldiers
President Johnson,
defected
does
to
it?
your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't
No.
heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction.
Getting these nuts.
Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss.
Boss.
She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war.
Someone needs to do like a
Russia,
parody
you know her
song
as
of Like a
Voyvoda.
Boss, but it's Metal Gear 3. CQC like a boss.
Yes, that's the one. And she took
Eat
two
a snake
miniature
like the
nuclear
boss.
shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Hubba hubba.
That's it.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB in exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
She doesn't look Russian. Who? The boss. The boss isn't Russian, if that's who you're on about. Oh, you mean the chick?
Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Obviously not. Snake is a weeb. He likes the Japanese ladies. And who can blame him?
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Breaks both legs, mission over. Just laying there on the floor, just paralyzed. Help me, Major Tom. Broke both my legs and my spine.
This is Snake. Do you read
Pretty
me?
sure I ripped off
Loud
a
and clear.
testicle.
Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get
Dick, and
it.
Harry.
You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we
I mean,
fail,
she's no
she'll have her
mailing, but
medical
she'll do.
license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous Mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
I guess.
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment
Also,
technology.
Mr. Sigint
You'll be going up
is
against some of the
wild.
world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have
No
any
one knows
questions,
how the
just ask
codec
him.
works.
His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
So here we are to do that same bit of game again, which is also pretty
Snake,
wild.
It's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And
It'd be hilarious if she was talking about movies that just don't have any sort of significant,
go into the survival
you know,
gear
like cultural
immediately and
impact.
treat
So,
yourself
like,
using cure.
Sake, have you seen the film Dude, Where's My Car?
You still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical
Like, have you
license
seen
if
the
this mission
Minions
fails.
movie?
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Slot 3.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
That's lunch. Right. Here's the plan. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'll be gone for like half an hour. When we get back, we'll do Beholdle. That'll take 20 or 30 minutes, depending on how difficult it is. And then we'll pick up Metal Gear Solid 3 and play that for the rest of the afternoon. So if you fancy more of this, I will see you shortly. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I'll catch you after I've had some lunch. Bye.